Welcome to lesson 14 of A Course in Miracles. God did not create a meaningless world. And I'm just going to read briefly the idea for today is, of course, the reason why a meaningless world is impossible. God did not create, what God did not create does not exist. And everything that does exist exists as He created it. So then we look at the world we're going to observe the world as we've been looking at it until now. So we're looking at a world that is dangerous, that is fearful, or that is very loving, that is peaceful, depending on what we've been noticing in our world. And as I always say, I mean, going through this pandemic at the moment, which is worldwide, it does give us the possibility to observe our world in so many different ways that we hadn't looked at before. So many things that we thought they were okay, and so many systems that we thought, okay, yes, this is the way, and now they're just going, oh, well, it is a little bit blurry now. It's not as what I was thinking. So then what is the truth? So if God did not create this world that I am seeing and that I am perceiving, so what did God create? Yeah, what is the truth? What is the truth? And I personally find the truth every time I am sort of quiet, really, because when I'm looking at and judging life and getting scared with different possibilities, I see a world that is very scary, really, and very threatening. But when I find peace within and I connect to God as the source, as that part of myself that is bigger than what I see, then I find peace. And then unexpected things happen. So when we let go of control and trying to run the show, and when we let the ego go and the ego thoughts go, and we go, okay, well, I'm just going to let that go and connect to another part of me, which is also truth. And this is the sort of God thinking mind. Many different possibilities can happen. My perception changes, situations change. So once again, A Course in Miracles always asks us to practice these lessons. It's not enough just reading them and just trying to understand them in a conceptual way. Because if we're thinking, the practice asks us to close our eyes and think of all the scary things that we see in our world. And then just repeat words like, God did not create that war. Yes, like we're thinking of wars that are happening at the moment, or in the world, or injustice that are happening with animals, with children, with this pandemic or illness. God did not create this that I'm perceiving. And so it is not real. And I know that this is going to be a kick to the neurons, you know what I mean? Like your brain is going to go, what is going on? What do you mean it's not real? I'm seeing it. The news is showing, people are talking about it. What do you mean it's not real? I did go through this experience. People are going through this experience. But what the book is asking you, just hold on there. Hold on there and just repeat the words and just see if another understanding shows up, if more peace comes. And as I said, and I always say, this is a journey. Yeah. So of course that there's going to be a bit of conflict in these thoughts, because until now everything that we see and we perceive it the way we see it. And well, this is, or we see it the way we perceive it. So this is a totally different way of looking at things. So Also the book is telling us that some of the things that we are looking at are shared illusions. So many people are seeing this situation this way, therefore we're all projecting the same thing. So for a few of us, this is the way we see it, and that's our reality. And as I said, you're gonna see this at this moment with the pandemic and the stuff that we're going through the world, that you might talk to some of your friends and some of your friends are going through the same thing, experiencing the same thing, and therefore it's real. But then you might hear other opinions and these other people talking about it in a different way, experience it differently, and that's also real. So how do we know what the truth is? So God did not create a meaningless world. He did not create a situation, so therefore it's not real. So just go with that practice without questioning it. What the course invites us is just repeat the lessons, observe the uncomfortability that you're feeling when you're repeating these lessons, because it's totally contrary to what your practice is, to your beliefs. So, but remember that the course is actually helping us to dissolve these beliefs, to dissolve these thinking patterns and create a new one, guided by divinity, guided by your higher self, guided by more peace, guided by the truth. So hold on in there, keep doing the practices, and see how you go. So see you tomorrow for lesson 15, and just read the lesson, keep breathing, and just see the movement within, and just see how you go.